Starts nicely, Beaumont, just a little punch down the ground. That will relieve a little bit of nerves. Gets that short of length, so the movement up the crease has worked well there for Phoebe Litchfield. So well, she's going to pick up a boundary. Up and over the offside. She's already charged once. This time, though, goes straight down the ground. As Beaumont has gone out that way once in the WBBL this season so far, but full toss and taken. Very nice indeed. Come on, Sophie Devine, give us one of your best celebrations. Up a few more. Jones looks to go up and over, and then close, really close. Cuts and it's through. It's Paparo that has the challenge on. And that is threaded through the eye of a needle. Sophie Devine gives up on it. It's just starting to get on television and some notoriety. As that is nicely struck from Tammy Beaumont. Straight down the ground. Furling back into the attack. It's a thick edge off the blade of Beaumont's.
Absorb and take on all the information she possibly can.
Oh, is there an edge? Yes, Furling gets the big breakthrough. It's Amy Jones. The little schnick through to Beth Mooney. She takes the comfortable catch, and there's her first wicket. As Beaumont goes high and long, it sounded nice off the bat. Rachel Haynes is very quickly onto the back foot, pulling that through the onside. And a finger tipper from Furling sees it over the boundary line. Goes on the pull. She likes the pull shot. There is space to work with for to square, and she does it nicely. As Rachel Haynes goes hard after a short, wide one, and that is very classy from the former Australian captain. Tries to put Cleary off, goes up and over the offside. It'll bounce, it'll run away. That will be Tammy Beaumont's 5th half century in the WBBL, and perfect timing. Good footwork, placement also there from Tammy Beaumont. She's enjoying the WACA pitch, that is for sure. Desi's corner. But Desi's corner is protected. The Scorchers know about it. Sophie Devine knows about it. Holly Furling knew she was in the hot spot as well. It's working well here for Devine. Quick off the boundary line is King. And this is reasonably close too, as Johnson tries to get back. The throw was excellent from the boundary line. The hands were brilliant from Devine at the stumps. As we now see Porter out in the middle with Tammy Beaumont. She does not move an inch because she knew pretty much on contact. That's into the wicket on the leg line. Heave to the onside and just out of reach. And then goes to the offside. So she's got both sides of the wicket to hit with, Porter. Back-to-back boundaries for the Thunder.
Into the pads.
She's done that. That sounded nice. Camping on the boundary line. A finger tipper, but it goes over the top. Free now, Olivia. Keep going. As Beaumont looks to go up and over the top as well. The field was up. It was a little tempter for her. She took it on, and it is just holds the shape beautifully, does Tammy Beaumont. Almost shot of the day. On the charge and into the ribs of Olivia Porter. So a little bit of her own back there, Sophie Devine, to finish things off, but Olivia Porter. Mooney at the non-striker's end. It's Tahuhu. Bit of pace, some width. Devine gets rid of the duck, gets rid of the golden duck, and gets away with a flourish. She's gone again. Sophie Devine's gone again. Not as clean, not as traditional, but still the same result. Better footwork, better placement, and better timing. All three together gives her the boundary. Mooney very quickly onto the back foot and with a little bit of disdain through the onside. Mooney with the long handle, the field is up, so it just takes away a little bit of the pressure of the dot balls at the start of that Bates over. Gives the full toss. That has gone straight up in the air. Now, one question, is it going to be caught? Yes. The second question is it a no ball? Skied in the air. The head goes down from Paparo. The second catch is taken at mid-wicket. First time it was Porter. Next, it's the captain in Haynes. And the Thunder will be very happy with this start.
They've got her on board.
Oh, it's in the air and it's taken. What a catch. The Thunder are up and about. Olivia Porter with a simple one to begin with. Straight up in the air, has lost track of that one, has Maddie Green. Wilson hasn't, though. Sort of twisted around a couple of times, settled herself, and has taken the catch. The Thunder.
Got to get high hands down over the ball.
And it's the sweep that has gone straight to hand. Well, not straight, because a lot of work had to be done. She doesn't have the gloves on. Yeah, it's in the air, but just past the outstretched hand, and that is a boundary to get Edgar underway. Cap holds her shot beautifully. And there's the gap, and there's the boundary. Well called, Julia Price. Sammy Jo Johnson doesn't like it, and that's why, because it's found the gap and the boundary line. Gives up the stumps again. This time, though, it might have created the wicket of Edgar. Wilson tidy behind the stumps. Does she get it up and over and through? She does all of the above. That's the way to start the power surge.
Work with, they've got to generate.
If you're going to generate some pace, you're going to try and bring out some innovation, but it's been the downfall of Marizan Cap. Homegrown girl, what can she do? Well, she's got the crowd up and going at the moment because she has smoked that out of the middle of the bat before. Stands nice and tall, and that one is through as well. It's back-to-back boundaries here for the Scorchers. Looks to give us some space to the leg side and has scooped it. As Mills comes out, goes the long handle straight away. Takes the pace off it. King gets a bit of it, a lot of it. Finds the boundary. Oh, looks to go after it. She's not running. And fair enough too. Well, there's the first of them. 5 more to go, Alana King. There we go. Long handle once again, straight down the ground, all the way. Not just over the rope. Oh, is that the furthest one of the game? The competition is on between Furling and King has hit the lead. Gets it in the slot, won't find the boundary line, will it? No. That's some handiwork yet again by Litchfield on the boundary line. So the entertainment factor and award goes to King and Furling for the last couple of overs, but the points, more importantly, go to the Sydney Thunder. They are on the scoreboard this WBBL 08, and it's a magnificent away win at the WACA against the reigning champs.